What up, world? Hey guys. Boom, boom. Alright. So we want to talk about having faith in God
within your
relationship. Babe, you want to speak on that, or you want me to go?
You can go ahead and go.
Alright. Having faith in God in your relationship. Just from experience, like, you gotta have God first in your relationship, and you gotta trust Him, and just have faith in Him, and like with certain things in your relationship, for as like flaws within the other person. Nobody is perfect besides Him, and everybody's gonna come with, everybody has flaws. Everybody has things that there's things in the person that you're with that you may not like, or whatever, but you gotta have faith in God, knowing that He's gonna work on that person with that situation, and that situation is gonna be better, and before you know it, you're gonna look up and be like, dang, I don't even have that person doesn't even do that anymore.
Right.
And that's all because you were patient and you allowed God to work it out.
Right.
Because a lot of times we try to take control and try to change a person in our own way, and that's impossible. Like, you cannot change anyone. First of all, somebody has to be willing to change, and they have to understand and see the things about them that needs to be changed. But at the same time, you have to pray to God and talk to God and allow Him to change those things. That's how I feel.
Having faith within a relationship, in God within a relationship. And another thing, just to kind of piggyback off of that, but not necessarily the same exact thing, but praying together as a couple, that's going to bring faith within your relationship as well. Because I know that's one of the things that we do, but it's actually a big thing that we do. We do it all the time, just about with everything that we do. And I feel like it's bringing us closer together, and it's bringing us closer to God, which in the end, both of us really want. So, you want to piggyback off that?
Yeah. Can't put me on spot. But, but yeah, like, you just gotta trust Him, man. Just trust Him. I feel like in relationship, it's not the people that don't work. They just don't allow God to work in their relationship.
Right.
Or they don't
put God first.
They don't put God first, or God is not even anywhere in it. Like,
right.
Like, and honestly, that is the secret. That is the way that your relationship goes to a certain level.
Right.
And you got to know and understand that you and that person, y'all are going to go through things. Y'all are first of all, like, in relationships, it's two different individuals coming together, becoming one.
Right.
So one person has their own views, this other person has their own views. People are different. You might even be with somebody that y'all are complete opposites, which is cool, because at the end of the day, as long as you have God in that relationship, it's gonna work.
Right.
It's gonna work. I promise you, it's gonna work.
Right.
He's gonna reveal things to you. He's gonna talk to you. He's gonna answer a lot of your questions, a lot of your concerns.
Right.
Just from experience, I know there's things like, some things that she's done, or she's nothing like seriously bad, but like things that, kind of got under my skin or irked me, or like certain things, and it's just like, sometimes the first reaction is like you just want to go off, but you can't do that, like, especially when you're growing. And I know, like, we receive a lot of personal development, just a lot of personal development in our lives, so we are mindful of how we react to certain things. So some things you just have to, like, I know a lot of times now, before I would get pissed, like, go 0 to 100 real quick, like, and then, but that was stupid though. That was stupid of me, because I would react off of emotions and feelings, and I'll do something stupid that I regret in the end. And the thing about it, once you do it, you can't take it back.
Right.
And but like now, like when, like if something bothers me, I'll just go pray about it. I may go into the restroom, I may go somewhere by myself. She knows, like, I would tell her, like, I had to go pray. Because it's something, and you don't always have to tell the person what you gotta, you know,
pray
about. Just you go have that communication and that talk with God, because, and always, like, I feel better afterwards. And what's crazy about it, that either, like, the next day or a few hours later or whatever, she comes back and it's like, she'll either speak on it, the thing that I was having an issue with, but I didn't speak on it yet, or I would see that she see that it was an issue, or, you know, I don't know. God worked on her, you know, like, in the thing about it, God can work on somebody and show somebody something like that.
And it doesn't always have to be like an issue that you're having. Maybe you're wanting to do something. Give me something positive real quick, babe. Anything.
I don't know what you're trying to
anything. Like, you can always go to God just for, like, reassurance. Like, okay, well, I want to be with her, but send me a sign to let me know that, you know, this is the one that I'm really supposed to be with. Like, you can go, not only when you're having problems, in other words. Like, anytime, go to God. I go to God for everything. We go to God for everything.
Yeah. For everything.
Yeah.
And, I mean, yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, like she said, like, God will show you things about a person. If that person isn't right for you or whatever, he will show you things, he will reveal things. But at the same time, you gotta know the difference in the two. Like, at the same time, you gotta be patient. Because a lot of times we want things to change and happen right away. Like, no. Like, if somebody's been doing something for a long period of time, you can't expect the change to happen overnight.
Right.
But at the same time, the other person has to take in consideration and be mindful, you know, of what that is, like, what it is that, you know, that was bothering the other person or whatever. But yeah, man, like, just have God all in your relationship, all in your marriage. If you're just dating, if you're married, whatever it may be, like, have God in the center of it, in the beginning, in the first of, like, what am I trying to say, babe? Like, have God first ahead of your relationship. Like, seriously, because with Him, man, anything's possible. Everything is possible, like she said. And it's just, man, I feel like honestly, the hard times, the rough times makes and breaks a relationship. Because a lot of times people don't know how to handle or deal with certain situations that come in their life.
Right.
But see, when you have God first in your relationship.
And faith. Faith in God.
Yeah, faith in God. Yeah, babe. When you have faith in God and when you have God first, like, you're able to get through that together. And honestly, the rough times is when y'all grow even closer. Seriously. But a lot of times, some people, you know, they're not patient enough, you know, and so they and then they start reacting off their own feelings and their own emotions, and they try to take control and put the control in their own hands, and then you bring other stuff on yourself, and it's just crazy. But you just gotta have faith in God, knowing that He's gonna move y'all's relationship in the right direction.
Right.
And He knows your wants and your needs. Like, and you gotta expect whatever you pray for, that He's gonna answer those things. Yeah. So, that's that. There, you got anything else you want to say on it?
No. God is love.
God is love.
God is love.
He is love. That is for sure. But yeah, guys, this is just our first video though. So please leave some comments. If you have any topics that you want us to talk about or anything like that, just leave some comments or put it in the comments or whatever. And
if you like us, subscribe. Did I say it right? Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, and also, this is not just, I know we're you know, lesbian couple, but I feel like lesbian couple, gay couple, straight couple, it doesn't matter. what couple. Like, I feel like we all go through the same things, similar things. We're all human. We all have our ways. So I feel like, yeah, no matter who you're with, we all can relate in some type of way. So
at the end of the day, a relationship is based on love.
Right. So exactly. So yeah,
love
like
has no gender.
Right on.
Right on.
Okay. Crazy. Anyway, but that's all we're gonna talk about today, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Later, Gator.
Toodles. Y'all pray for me.
You are the only girl that when I look into your face, it's like a trip to outer space. The way you take my breath away and make me feel like I can fly. I'm hypnotized with the things you say. The things you say.